So let's talk a little bit about the important pointers with respect to a GD. So I'll break this up into two parts. Part one, how exactly you can approach a GD in terms of कितनी बार अंदर घुसना चाहिए और चीजें बोलनी चाहिए, क्या methodology से you can come up with newer points that you can go ahead and talk about. And then I will go ahead and talk, the second part would be a little about some of the don'ts जो आपको नहीं करना चाहिए. So let's break it up into these two parts. Part one, group discussion. Please be very clear, it's a discussion, not a debate. It's there in the name, right? The objective of it is, can the group as a whole, in a civilized manner, come to some sort of a conclusion about a topic? Conclusion भी ना हो, अगर आप एक दूसरे से agree भी नहीं करते, but at least civilized manner में counter दो, logical way में, civilized manner में, examples के साथ, absolutely fine. That's the objective. अब मेरे को अगर एक GD को approach करना है, मैं कैसे करूँगा? I generally like to look at approaching a GD by entering in specific phases. Phase number one, can I kickstart the GD? मतलब can I be one among the first two people to talk in a group discussion? कैसे? कोई भी एक topic दिया गया है, let's say green energy एक topic दिया गया है. Can I go ahead and kickstart by defining what green energy is? Hello everybody, today the topic put in front of us is green energy. That is not to be taken in a literal way. That means हरे रंग की energy or the green color. It basically talking a little bit more about the carbon footprint or reducing it with respect to energy. You can start like that. Automatically that's a brownie point. You didn't need to think too much. You didn't need to come up with multiple points. All you needed to do was go ahead and define what that particular topic was. So that's a good way to start. और उसमें हलचल नहीं है, टेंशन नहीं है. Lot of people generally are stressed and don't kickstart, so you can get a brownie point there. That's one. Second thing is, try entering or approaching that particular topic from the context of pestle. I've spoken about that earlier if you've seen my VAT video. Take any of those two. Imagine green energy from an economic perspective or say from a social perspective. Social perspective ले आओ, एक example या एक pointer दे दो, you made your point, perfect, 30 seconds out. Then somebody else has made some point, you can think of an example, come and give an example related to that point, 30 seconds out. And finally, if you can go ahead and conclude. So if you can make entry 3 to 4 times and each of those times talk for 20, 25, 30 seconds, you've done a fabulous job and the GD has gone your way. Ensure you're not shouting, you're not screaming. Couple of don'ts. Number one, shouting, screaming नहीं करना. Debate नहीं है, discussion है. Number two, don't put people on the spot for no reason. समझो, you and I are having a discussion and there's a third person who is trying to enter but unable to. It makes sense for you to stop and state, oh, I think she wants to make a point, please come in and talk. However, if she does not want to enter and you're forcing her, for example, you and I are talking and the other person is just sitting and listening and you suddenly stop and you say, I think you wanted to make a point. That's wrong. You're putting that person on the spot even when they did not want to. So that's a simple example. Hopefully this helps you.